Autism has been shrouded in mystery and misunderstanding for far too long. Misconceptions abound, often fueled by misinformation and fear. One of the most pervasive myths is the link between vaccines and autism. This harmful myth has been thoroughly debunked by scientific research, yet it persists, causing unnecessary anxiety and diverting attention from the real issues. It's time to move beyond the myths and delve into a deeper understanding of autism spectrum disorder, or ASD. Autism is not a single disorder, but a spectrum of complex neurodevelopmental conditions. It affects individuals differently, with varying degrees of challenges and strengths. There is no one-size-fits-all explanation for autism, but research has shed light on the crucial roles played by genetics and environmental factors. By understanding these factors, we can better support individuals with autism and their families. This essay aims to provide a clear and accessible overview of the real causes of autism, going beyond the vaccine debate. We will explore the complexities of ASD, examining the genetic and environmental influences that contribute to its development. Our goal is to foster a deeper understanding of autism, dispel harmful myths, and emphasize the importance of early diagnosis and intervention. Join us as we navigate the science and separate fact from fiction in the world of autism. Autism spectrum disorder is a complex neurodevelopmental condition that affects communication, social interaction, and behavior. Individuals with ASD may experience difficulties with verbal and non-verbal communication, such as making eye contact and understanding gestures. Repetitive behaviors, restricted interests, and sensory sensitivities are also common characteristics of ASD. The term spectrum highlights the wide range of ways autism manifests in individuals. Some individuals with ASD may have mild symptoms and live relatively independent lives, while others may require significant support. This complexity makes it challenging to pinpoint a single cause of autism. Research suggests that autism arises from a combination of genetic predisposition and environmental influences. By recognizing autism as a spectrum, we can move towards more effective strategies for diagnosis, treatment, and support. Genetics plays a significant role in autism spectrum disorder. While there is no single autism gene, research has identified hundreds of genes that may increase an individual's susceptibility to ASD. These genes influence various aspects of brain development, including the formation of synapses, the connections between brain cells that allow for communication. Studies have shown that autism tends to run in families, suggesting a strong genetic component. Children with a sibling diagnosed with ASD have a higher likelihood of developing the condition themselves. Identical twins who share the same genetic makeup are much more likely to both have autism compared to fraternal twins who share only about half of their genes. Advances in genetic testing have allowed scientists to identify specific gene mutations and variations associated with ASD. Copy number variations, or CNVs, which involve deletions or duplications of DNA segments, have been implicated in a significant number of autism cases. These CNVs can disrupt the normal function of genes involved in brain development, leading to alterations in neuronal connections and signaling pathways. While genetic factors play a crucial role, it's important to remember that genes do not tell the whole story. Many individuals with genetic predispositions for autism never develop the condition, while others with no family history of ASD receive a diagnosis. This suggests that environmental factors can either trigger or suppress the expression of autism-related genes, highlighting the complex interplay between nature and nurture. While genetics lays the foundation, environmental factors play a significant role in shaping brain development and influencing the risk of autism spectrum disorder. These influences can occur before, during, or after birth, interacting with genetic predisposition to affect ASD likelihood. Prenatal exposures to certain factors have been linked to an increased risk of autism. Maternal infections during pregnancy, like rubella or influenza, are associated with higher ASD incidence. Certain medications during pregnancy, such as valproic acid, have also been linked to increased risk. Complications like premature birth and low birth weight are associated with higher ASD risk. These events can disrupt brain development, leading to alterations in neuronal connections. Postnatal factors such as exposure to toxins and nutritional deficiencies may also contribute to ASD. Heavy metal exposure, particularly to lead and mercury, is linked to neurodevelopmental problems, including autism. Nutritional deficiencies during critical brain development periods may also play a role. It's important to note that correlation does not equal causation. Just because a factor is associated with increased ASD risk does not mean it directly causes the condition. Many environmental influences are complex and interact, making it difficult to isolate specific effects.